of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a board leader and he will do it again.
The lucky last is off at 25-5. The Hollywood Bets Bright Future maiden plate for the fillies and mares. They're going to race over 1,400 meters. And Graham, a competitive maiden event to bring down the curtain for us. Your numbers 2917, and I've gone 7125. I think it's a competitive maiden event.
It is. I'm just intrigued by this filly, number 2. She's a mare, in fact, number 2, Blue Winter. Like I said earlier, I think Shane Humby's got a competitive team of runners at Hollywood Bets Gravel at this meeting. She's rising, 6 years old. She's still a maiden, but she's only had 4 career starts. So she's obviously had a catalogue of problems, but she obviously has ability. Otherwise, they wouldn't have kept persevering with her. She's run second on one occasion. She's run fourth, and she's run second in a barrier trial. So she's obviously got ability. She's cracked a good draw here. Donovan Dillon, regular pilot for Shane Humby. Perseverance deserves to be rewarded here, Warren. If nothing else, I've tipped her first on that for that reason. Joyful Winter represents the Dean Canamair stable. That's my second choice. To be honest, he's been a bit out of sorts. He's not having the best of runs, the Dean Canamair stable. But that will turn any time, and it could turn at this meeting. Your filly, number 1, Excessive Grace. Good penultimate run over this trip. Always there and thereabouts. And then, obviously, your first selection is number 7, Sapphire Rock. Anton Marcus teaming up with Cornet Smith. What did Cornet have to say?
Well, interesting to have the conversation with Cornet, because when I looked at this horse, I did make it my first choice, and she still is. He said that she's got a bright winning chance. Anton called for the ride. He wanted the ride. Has run second at Hollywood Bets Gravel before in a feature. But I don't know what happened at Scottsville, and I didn't ask him because I didn't want to go on and on because he was driving. But I was disappointed when Anton rode it last time. It ran fourth to Tarocco. I thought this filly would win
if you
there.
go back to that run as a 2-year-old, which was in the Devonair
Yes.
Stakes, when she ran second to What You Are, you can't actually believe that Sapphire Rock is actually still a maiden, because judged purely on that one run,
Yes.
she would have this field stone cold. But the reality is she's had many chances since. Look, she can win it. Obviously, number 7, Sapphire Rock, can win it.
Well, Cornet thinks she can, and he said that Anton is thrilled with the horse and he's happy to ride it.
And then, obviously, number 8, Wichita's got a bit of a chance, as does number 10, Palm Heart. But I'll go with number 2, Blue Winter. You go with number 7, Sapphire Rock, and we'll race for a Coke.
We might need to put some bells and whistles with that Coke. What do you think about number 5? Because I saw one of the other publications, I think it was the Winning Form publication, they tipped this horse to win bells and whistles. And it was an attractive debut run, but I think she might need one more.
I think she might need one more. And while 2-year-olds do well in open company at this time of the year, if they've got any sort of ability, this time it's, on the poly track, it's 1,400 meters, which will suit her. But I just think the older fillies, although they're limited, this filly may turn out to be the best. Number 5, Bells and Whistles, ultimately. I just think at this stage, perhaps the others have got her measure, but she needs to be considered for the play.